Hello, and welcome to Gardening 101 with Dr. Greenthumb. Today we're going to be talking about how to grow hydrangea. So if you're in zone 7, hydrangea is pretty much a standard and a staple for every backyard garden because it's so tolerant of the conditions, and it just makes such beautiful blooms. This guy's been here, I don't know, almost 10 years, and he just keeps coming back bigger and bigger and bigger every year. Of course, as long as you take care of him. And that's what we're going to do. So as we're getting into the summer, you just want to make sure and double check the soil at the bottom and check and make sure there's no weeds, and just kind of give it a nice rake and work in some soil. And I think we may even add some straw at some point in the summer, because this can get pretty dry. This area does take a lot of heat all summer. Hey, we got some worms here. As you can see, we got some worms here, so the soil can't be all that bad. But yeah, this is pretty good. And a couple things you may want to do is just some light pruning. In general, you want to wait until after it blooms. But if you're trying to shape the plant, and if you're trying to encourage growth, it's okay to actually give a little cut. It's definitely okay to just give a little cut and just encourage some of those other blooms. I like to shape the plants. And this, I love the flowers, but it does get in the way of the mower. So they're gonna cut those off. And just give a little cut, and you want to leave those two set of leaves. So that's where you're going to want to make your cut, like about an inch above the set of growth, the set of leaves. And yeah, so that now it keeps out of the way of the lawnmower, and that won't get in the way, so everybody's happy. But yeah, hydrangea is so simple. In general, I'm going to let this guy grow, and he'll reach the top of the garage in a couple of years. And as long as I just give him a little prune, and just kind of control. So yeah, you just want to cut like about an inch above the leaves, and it'll keep growing and growing and growing, and you'll have a beautiful hydrangea for years to come. Happy gardening.